Going now. Alright. Yeah, that's set up good and good. Okay, good. That's all good. Good. Good to see. Alright. There we go. Right. Let me just test the audio real quick. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's everybody? Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Oh, wait, no. I need to get that set up. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Now let's test it. Alright. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Okay. Sounds like the audio's doing well. That's good. Good. Right. Alright. There we go. Ads are gonna go. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Ads about to go. Alright. So yeah, we'll just wait for the ads to finish up, and then we shall begin. Not begin, but give it a little bit of time for people to join, and then begin. You guys know it. You guys know what I mean. Alright, so yeah. Alright. Come on, Eds. Come on, Eds. Go on. Go on. Come on. Come on, Eds. Alright. I did mess with the ads a little bit, so they will. I did. Okay, so I actually, I don't know. I just want to check something as well while waiting. The ads are going. On ads. Ads, ads, I literally am just, what are you doing? What are you doing here, ads? What are you doing? Just run, so I can actually be in the stream, come on. Ads, just come on, man, come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, I did end up. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess you. I just mind if I mention it here. I'll wait till actually we get to there. We begin the stream anyway. So yeah. Yep. 20 ads. Alright, so the ad shouldn't end at if it messes anything up. Ad shouldn't end at that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna wait for those ads to finish up, and then we shall be back. Okay, yeah, good. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for it to hit that 5 minute mark. Oh, actually, no, it's gonna be like 5:15ish when the ads are done. So we'll just wait for that then. I'm the one so far away. Into my brain. Yeah. Come on, come in. We just gotta wait for the ads to finish up, and then we shall begin. Okay, we should be getting back from the ads real soon now. We'll just wait for it to hit that, and then we shall begin. Alright, everyone should be back from the ads, hopefully. So yeah, welcome back from the ads room. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. If for those who don't know me, I'm Nathan NATO 276. Anything like that along those ways. Yes, today we are doing Slay the Princess. I was going, like I said, I feel like if this goes well, I might make this my break game when I'm doing when I wanted to take a break from Quiet Place. So I just wanted to try this out, and I was gonna do it last night because I lost track of time, and then I realized that, I didn't have it installed. But yeah, hey Marshall X, how's it going, man? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, so yeah, the plan is we're gonna be trying out Slay the Princess tonight, see how it goes. So yeah, and I did change up some of the layouts. I do have it so I have the ads to go longer, but there's two reasons for that. Number one, it said there's a potential revenue increase if I do that, and I thought, you know what, might as well try it, see what it's like. And number two is that it makes the pre-rolls last it turns the pre-rolls off for a lot longer than it did on the way I had it with only a minute and a half. And so I'm trying to hopefully try that out, and then maybe that makes it so it's a little bit more like I can actually snooze them if I need to. It's a little bit more, and it's a little bit more leeway than just like, oh, if I snooze it at this time, I'll have to turn on the pre-rolls, and I have to, so I have to just call it off and not snooze it. And then I guess the little reason is I can actually take it more of as a break than just like wait just a little bit long, just wait a little bit before doing it and then going on with the stream. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, like I said, this is Slay the Princess. I've heard good things. I want to say good things about it. I've heard that's basically a visual novel with a bit of psychological horror to it. I was interested to try it out. So yeah, and especially since it now came to Xbox, I was like, you know what, might as well try it out. And especially since I put it up, and that's why I put it up on the poll there. And technically it was tied for second place with Resident Evil and Dead Island 2, but those two, Dead Island 2 and Resident Evil, I feel like they're a lot more like active games. Whereas this, it's a lot easier to just chill off. I feel like because it's just visual novel style, so I can just make decisions, make a couple jokes along the way, and just experience the story, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan here for tonight. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let us begin. Slay the Princess, Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
I mean, that's what the game's called.
The end of the world.
Oh, that's not good. Explore. At the end of the world, what are you talking about? So we can already make a first decision. Okay, I need to move where... Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to quickly move where my party little notification is going, because it's going right where the decisions are. Just turn out... If we change what overlay is. We'll put it... This is only on my end, so it's not going to affect you guys at all, but I'm going to put it down there. There we go. Oh, you know, that's blocked by the... Hold on. I need to quickly... Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties. 1 second, guys. But yeah, how you doing, Munchlax? How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? Quickly, I want to move that to... Problem is, I'm gonna have to move it back. Okay, we'll put it down there. It's sure sounds good, right? That should be good. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully. All right. Have you considered that maybe she's the only reason? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing Princess seems like kind of a bet, though, doesn't it? Can someone else do it? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me to. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch V for Revolution. Sadly, continue to canon. What happens if I actually... Well, let's explore a bit. Let's see. We'll just do the end of the world. What are you talking about?
Everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay.
Look,
do you have any evidence to back this up?
Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Yeah, I've heard it's also kind of a bit like the Stanley Parable, where it's like you have to choose whether you want to follow the narrator or whether you want to or whether you want to go, or whether you listen to what he says, or you listen to the princess, or you listen to, or you just make your own decisions. I've heard that. I've heard that also is like a comparison people have made. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
Mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Well, what if I wanted to? Well, you
Nevertheless,
know,
let me assure
ticking
you,
clocks
the
sometimes a
princess
good
is
thing,
locked
like
up
the
because
timer in your
she
oven.
is dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't know. We can stay here. You want to just sit here and debate the philosophy about it?
Asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality
Okay, sure.
doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay, but hear me out. You say the princess leaves the cabin. What if we just leave her there? What do you mean?
No use
What do you think about
arguing
that?
semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Well, what if we just put? Well, if the egg's hatched already, why can't we just, you know, raise it to be a good chicken?
You do your job and slay her.
Killing princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
And you would know because you're a seamstress.
Oh,
Can't someone else do this?
but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I'm just trying to chat up and figure out what the whole situation here is, man. You can just...
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish
I mean, you're the narrator. If you just said, the hero wins the game and he lives off with the princess in a cabin far, far away and doesn't end the world ever long, you know, that'd probably work because you're the narrator.
Are you serious?
Forget it. I'm not doing this.
No, you have to do it.
What do you mean I have to? That's just... Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Yeah, you
Why
know.
would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I mean, you can talk to the apocalypse believers. You can talk to the nihilists.
Maybe some people do.
All games started calling me out then, I guess.
Very, very evil people. But surely you're not one of those.
Yeah, surely I'm not Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. Actually, no, he doesn't want the world to end, but he wants... what does he want, actually? He wants whatever he wants at whatever the episode is. Do I get some sort of reward? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
You'll have to slay her before you get it.
Really? No, you gotta give me you gotta tell me what the reward is before I do it. So if it's like, you know, if I don't want it to do it, I don't want to kill a person. If it's like you get new shoes, can you tell me what the prize is? Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
But I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
It better not be dog shit in a box, because I've already imagined that. So, you know, you say, look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not coming to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, okay, thank you for telling me what to do. Silently continue to the cabin. No, what if we just turn around and leave? What if we just say, fuck it, we'll go?
You're just going to turn around and leave. Do you even know where you're going?
I'm going home. You know what? You said if she leaves the cabin, the world would end. You never said if I just walk away that the world would end. You just said, okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin and I'll try to talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Let's see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn on our own. Quietly continue the path. Yeah, let's go.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good.
Yeah.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to
Oh, you do
wash
have
our
a...
hands
Oh,
of this whole
who's this?
situation than to take part in it. Ignore that
Who is this?
little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
That's strange. It looks like this path.
Oh, of course. He's just gonna pull the narrative. He's just gonna pull the little,
Everything's
the little puppet strings to make sure I always come back here. Okay, I can go. I'm going to have sheesh. What if I just turn around and leave again? It's not wasting everyone's time. It's entertaining.
Already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
No, like I said, we're playing semantics here. You said that the princess leaves the cabin, everyone dies. The cabin, as far as I know, you said she was in the cabin. You said she was locked up, I think. Maybe not, but at least on the opening screen, we could see she was locked up. So, if I just walk away, she doesn't get out. I mean, if she had the ability to get out, she would have gotten out a while ago, probably. I don't care. I'm not killing Princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods, asking me to kill someone for them, and emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Continue the path. I was gonna say you're not emotionally blackmailing me. Hey, Conic, how's it going, man? Welcome in.
An ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
I mean, you are kind of blackmailing me, especially with your railroading the story into me going to the cabin.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one.
Man, this DM is doing a lot of railroading here.
The universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation.
Well, if the universe is trying to get me to do it, then I probably shouldn't do it, because there's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin. Oh, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again! In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Man, this DM just does not like me having free will.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods at some
Oh, we're going this way. Oh, we can see the cabin in the distance.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
What, is there a cabin everywhere now?
As you focus on
Oh my gosh!
you realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Wait, there's a cabin everywhere.
In every direction.
Oh my gosh!
And a cabin. And not just a cabin. The cabin.
Oh, we got the cabin multiverse going on here.
Trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh, great.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you. You're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility.
Yeah, sounds good.
More about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I mean, that's the whole. I mean, that is kind of how the Stanley Parable goes. You're trying to irk the narrator and make it and just don't listen to him at all.
Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search.
Also, if that's how many cabins are out there, I don't want to have to face that many. If there's infinite cabins, that means there's also infinite princesses. So, I don't think I'm gonna go through the job and kill infinite princesses. I don't think that's possible.
How long you spend aimlessly romping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Okay then, sure. Chapter 2, The Stranger. Okay then.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a
cabin. Oh, he put up a wall on the side.
Of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of we have to explore options here. You know what? Let's call him a bastard, sure. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep...
We still have the hero here talking, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh, great. We're just getting all the voices going on.
Wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
I'm sure we can ruin his day in plenty other ways.
You mean ruining everyone's day forever? Then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful.
Hmm.
For all we know, we just got lucky.
Oh, so she didn't even get out. The war just ended apparently.
The war
So.
hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task.
But I like being the contrarian, okay? Explore. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. Going to the cabin, see the cabin. What if we explore?
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in
What
the
do you mean?
woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
You think that there's just random walls in the forest? I don't know Yellowstone was actually a giant maze runner maze. You know, let's just not go in there. Let's just keep staying out of it. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely gonna slay that princess.
You know I
Can I
can
even
tell when you're lying, right? Please
I
take
wonder,
this
maybe there's a little option on it that says lie. Is there a way for me to like act?
before you go any further.
Well, I didn't want to go further, but I guess you're gonna make me.
She will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay, fine.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Yeah, I like this guy. I like this contrarian. You know, I'm just the voice of the
It's just being
contrarian.
difficult for the sake of it.
I mean, I like being. I mean, yeah, I feel like this contrarian and I have a lot in common. I guess. Well, you're not really giving me much of an option here, so I guess I'll proceed.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Hmm.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
I mean, I would agree with you, but also, I mean, it would be funny to just chuck it out the window and just say, screw it, I don't want it, but also I feel like if this is the type of game where, you know what, I might as well be armed, because it's not like it's going to cause anything to go wrong.
Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and
You still haven't told me how she's a princess. Is she, like, what royalty is she from? Who's her father? Who's her mother? What royal family is she from? Do I need to worry about the fact that they're gonna cut me down if I kill her? What's the case going on here?
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Okay, but what if I say
If you're going to
no?
slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
But
Just
what if I
ignore the
don't?
stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
I mean, if we plug our ears and close our eyes, plug our ears, he can't. Well, I mean, he might. I don't know if he's actually like saying it to us, if it's just like rattling in our
I'm not gonna
mind.
stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours, and quickly, if you don't mind.
Oh, fine
Yes,
then.
take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Sure, I guess I'll just go with the flow then. Sure.
Okay, I'm fine.
Can I say something, or are we just gonna let the voices in our head talk for a bit?
Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to
And what if I say no? Get explore, take the blade, explore, approach the mirror, explore. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I think, I don't know. I think our narrator is failing at his job because there's obviously a mirror right there.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look
Dude,
at it.
yeah, I think he might have to pick his eyes up off looking at the script and look at the mirror. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Why? Actually, I want to look at myself handsome.
If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
What if I want to? What if I want to like make myself feel good about it?
Your eyes, there is no mirror. Why would I
I can see the mirror on the wall.
What good would it even do?
I could see myself in the reflection, contemplate it, make sure I have a good hair, make sure I have my hair cut nicely.
All in agreement then. We're looking.
Yep, we're all agreeing. Yeah, let's approach the mirror. Let's take a look at it.
Wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I'm not seeing anything in the mirror. Are we a vampire?
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean. Oh no, it's just dirty.
Rub your
Oh.
hand against the cabin wall. How do you
Why?
know how ridiculous you
Oh,
are?
we have claw. We have a claw. Okay. Sure. What are we? What are we turning into a werewolf? Are we beast from Beauty and the Beast? What's going on?
But it was there a second ago.
Yeah.
Now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Yeah. You know what? Sure, we'll take the blade.
From the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Well, I'm also just like I want to, you know, in case she actually is a danger, I want a defense item.
You really shouldn't hold it like that.
I don't know how I'm holding it, man. I'm just hoping I'm not holding it to myself, because if that's the case, then that's definitely not the right way to hold it. You hold it by the blade and you point the handle at him and just be like, you don't look at me like that. If you don't, I'm going to stab myself with it.
Thumb at the bottom will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Really?
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
How is he? What does he mean? Oh, is he saying like he's holding it like an ice pick instead of like a hammer? Is that what he's trying to say? That's my best way of thinking, is that he's using the ice pick grip and not the hammer grip. Let's hold the blade the other way. Sure, we'll listen to him.
Congratulations.
And I guess it's also the better way to like actually hide it if you want. I guess.
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look
We don't disagree, man. Yeah, it does look a lot better.
Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
We're literally we're not even like half an hour into this, and the narrator is already done with our shit. I could just. I kind of want to throw the blade out the window. I kind of want to, just because. I like being, you know, I just like being difficult. I am really the contrarian, I believe. So, you know what? Fuck it. We'll throw it out the window.
Seriously.
Wait, why is there a crack on both windows?
Window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
Suppose so, but why is there a crack on both windows? We threw it out of one, or did we just like smash one and then throw it out the other?
Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we
Oh,
had a weapon.
calm down, man. Calm down. We're
What's
going.
done is done.
I want to have fun, okay?
Go.
Fine, we'll enter the basement now without a weapon.
The basement creaks open.
Oh, great. It's an MC Escher painting.
Staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Oh, great. Well, who hired MC Escher to make the basement here?
Here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Well, let's just hope we go take the right one then.
Almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Here's my question: how do they even get the princess down here? I mean, if she was unconscious, she might as well just gotten lost in the abyss down there.
A disquieting collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Who tied me down?
Hi.
Oh, great.
What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Why is she speaking like she's a AI robot? Hi, hello. Who are you? Are you here to kill me? Error. You may not kill me. You must insert the. Oh no, you have the USB stick of death. Oh no. Error. 404. Oh, hold on. The ad's about to run.
No, thank you.
Okay, well, ad's about to run here, so I'm gonna quickly. Yeah, we're just gonna. I guess that's the pause menu there. So yeah, we're just gonna pause it there. We're gonna wait for the ads to run and be right back shortly with some more gameplay. So yeah, and we'll finally make it to the princess because we've pretty much I've just been a difficult person. We haven't even seen the princess yet. We're supposed to kill. So yeah, if you're subbed or Twitch Turbo, we're just gonna hang out here and chat for a bit. And if you're not, then then please push through the ads and we'll be right back shortly with some more gameplay. So yeah. And like I said, I did increase the ad length, so do not be worried about that if it looks a lot longer, because it will be. Like I said, I'm trying out something new, and we'll see how we feel about it. If you guys, let me know what you guys think about it. If you're fine with it, if you like it, if you hate it, if you don't like it, but you'll be okay with watching it like it, please let me know. So yeah. And we're just waiting on the ads. Come on, ads. I always do this. Oh, I should probably save then. Okay, there we go. Save. That's where we can. Oh, hold on. So that's where we can go to look at what we did before. Preferences. What is this? Oh, that's just the. What's this? It's the history. Okay, I'm just taking a look. Okay, so we can both look at where we are here, and we can also pull up the pause menu here. Okay, that's interesting. We have automatic saves and we have quick saves. Okay. Why did I put it on page 3? Why is it my save list on page 3? Why was it set up to page 3 then? I mean, I guess we now know MCS should pay. Actually, let's quickly move the save over to page 1 just so it's a lot easier. And then we'll save over it. There we go. Okay. Right. I was looking at. I forgot I was looking at this article a little bit ago, and I just completely forgot about it. Yeah. Right. Just waiting on the ads. We got about another minute left. Just waiting on them ads, and we'll be right back with some more. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay, we're back from the ads. Welcome back from the ads. Welcome back. We're back with some more gameplay now. Alright. Alright, let's get back to trying to slay the princess in a little MC Escher painting.
Don't be such a baby.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, I guess he did say no, so and you just want to say no to everyone.
Do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This
That's
feels
what I
like
was saying.
feels
That's
like
what I was trying to say here, but they wouldn't let
whatever
me.
we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to have fun and chuck it out the window, so what's the problem with
We already
that?
tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that?
What?
That the fate
Yeah.
of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh, I agree. Oh, I like the contrarian here. Take the harsh stairs to the left. Take the center staircase. Take the soft stairs to the right. Which way should we go? You know what? We'll take the, let's take the soft stairs to the right. Sure.
The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Okay, so I guess we picked a nice little decision there.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First,
Oh,
it's like a lovely
great.
plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any.
Let me guess. We're
resistance
gonna
at all.
get killed because we went down the soft staircase.
From sinking out of sight. The softness threatens
Oh
to
no.
to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal.
Should have just taken the center
intended to
staircase.
save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge.
Wait,
to
why
fall
does this?
into comfort
Wait,
and
don't tell me
nothingness.
this is what I
The
think
very
it's going to
storm
be
continuing
now.
Forward, consuming your every thought.
Okay,
The
that's not what I
further
thought it
you
was.
sense of yourself, the further you go.
Oh. We still haven't even seen the princess yet.
Disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Okay,
Physical
sure.
sensations dull and then vanish.
We're
Till
losing
the only things
depth.
experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions.
Great,
of the
we went
journey.
from
Continuous march
easier
forward.
to now it's like a flashpoint animation. And
Assumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
Are you okay?
oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're finally here. Great. Hey, princess, how's it going? Yeah, we just had a bit of an existential crisis going on down the soft staircase.
what the hell was that? What happened to us?
Yeah, I'm wondering too, hero.
So strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Why is it? There's not even anything. There's not even anything of light down here.
That was the trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our
Just.
old
Oh well.
ways.
By the way, we're just gonna move on. Nothing bad happened. Nothing at all.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I was here to just leave, right? Wait. Oh, she just has one. I mean, I guess if you're trying to lock her up, she only has one hand. She has one hand chain. That's really all you could have done.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not
Aw.
sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
And the narrator's gonna tell her we have to kill her. We can ask her. So we didn't realize we're here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled back. Do you know what happened to me? Well, I know you locked it down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. Let's ask her if she knows what happened to me, because honestly I don't know either.
But you look like
Oh,
you're in one
okay, now it
piece
just got lighter now.
But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Yeah, at least we're not alone, I guess.
Stuck down
Oh,
here forever,
oh no.
aren't we? There's no way out.
Oh,
Barely a
don't
way
tell me
in.
it's... Oh no, don't tell me you're gonna get another MC Escher painting. Well, it's not really MC Escher, it's more of just... Are we just gonna get more and more of her now?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures.
Oh, great.
Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Oh, don't... Let me just gonna keep cloning her, and then we're just gonna get, like... I don't know, suffocated by the fact that there's so many of them.
Do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we...
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Here's my question. If we have to slay the princess, do we have to slay her, or the other, or both of
You
them?
said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
I don't know. We didn't go inside. We just said screw it. We were just being an ass, and we just walked away.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating.
I don't know. I said fuck you. I'm going
Seems to
home.
me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Don't act like you're so important to you.
But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time,
Right, fine.
unsit. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
Well,
A job to do here.
the big question is, how the hell do I do that when she's duplicated herself?
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Okay, for once I'm going to disagree with you. No, we don't need more of her. We can explore more of you now. What's your name? For all I know, you were locked down here for a reason. Apparently thought I was here to see. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but
Do you need
let's ask her if she knows there's more of them now.
There's much I can do chained up like this.
Okay, there's only one of them
I'm the
talking.
only one down here, so if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Why do I feel like every time I talk to her, she's just gonna
I
get
don't feel
split?
like I've gotten any bigger.
I never said anything about getting bigger. I just said you multiplied.
Something wrong
Oh,
with
yep,
it.
there's another
I'm
one.
the same as I was a moment ago.
Oh, great. Don't tell me we're getting the multiple multiverse going on here. We're just seeing everything in the multiverse. I mean,
She fractures again.
yeah, I know she fractures again.
I know where this is going.
Me neither, but I guess we have to. I don't even know how the geometry of this place works. Who hired MCS to write this story? Who?
Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
But I like things getting more complicated. I'm sure the Contrarian will agree with me.
Do that. Where would we start?
I also agree there. Like, how are we supposed to do it when we have 3 princesses we have to
Always
kill
start
now,
by
probably?
retrieving the blade.
How the hell would I do that? It went out the window.
Throw out the window.
Okay, I'm the one who made it. I'm the one who threw it out the window. Okay, don't complain to the Contrarian. That was my own decision.
You threw it.
Yeah, that's true. You were the
told
one.
us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
Fair
I don't think
enough.
we're going to be able to put her back.
I mean, all it takes is a bit of glue, bit of heat. Both things. I don't know if we're gonna be able to because we're in a dark, dusty cavern.
Think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly
Yeah.
is that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and
But I
stop
like
solving
stalling. It's my
obviously
go-to. I
trivial
love
things.
stalling. You know what? Let's stall a bit more. What's your name?
You can call me Princess if you'd like.
You're not Princess anything? You're just Princess? Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Hero Contrarian Narrator Guy, I guess.
Princess. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use
Great,
it?
we have a normal princess, we have slightly sadder princess, and we have the saddest princess.
Have names.
I mean, they just said
That was
princess.
sweet. I told you she was untrustworthy.
I mean, you know, or it could just be lazy writing or lazy storytelling on your part, narrator. Oh, we didn't even get another one there. We didn't even get another one there. We just only got, yeah. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. Do you know? We can try and free her, or I don't know what you are, but I can't trust. If there's anything here, leave her in the basement. Wait, why is this all Why is this all selected here, and I can't actually? You know what? Let's ask her. Do you know why you're locked down
I don't know
here?
why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason.
I
wish I knew what
mean,
it was.
sometimes there's good reasons, like, you know, there's bad reasons, you know, like Tangled and, yeah, I don't know enough. I don't remember a lot about fairy tales. I just remember Tangled was princess locked in the towers, so I guess it wasn't really good or bad. It was more selfish, but, yeah.
But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only
I
other person
don't.
I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
God, great.
Don't be coy.
Oh, great, we have a fourth now.
Right here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Oh, great, we're just getting all the parts of the, we're getting all the parts of her here.
Okay,
Great.
this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Because if you get a million answers, at least one of them should be the truth.
Follow what's going on anymore.
Fair enough.
This whole place is making me itch.
You know what? What if I let you out of here? What are you going to do?
Or are you looking for the right answer?
I'm looking for the truth, preferably.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, great, we have another one here. I want you to say what you're going to do, so I can make a logical decision off of that.
Prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do. If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Okay, but which one of you do I have to put an end to, or is it all of you? Because I don't think 5 against 1 looks good. I mean, I know I have 3 voices in my head, but I don't think they're gonna fight well.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction. It's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly
Fair enough.
Put it, but I don't disagree.
I didn't realize this was gonna be
There
decently
must be something
comedic.
we can do.
I mean, I should have expected it because, like I said, it referenced the Stanley Parable, but...
This is reaching its breaking
I mean, we've asked all the questions I could.
Yeah, but her, take a deep breath and focus up. You
I mean, I guess, some people could tell you that's not the worst way to die.
decide what to do. Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Okay, here's my idea. Miss Blood and Destruction, we kill her. Everyone else gets out of there. Or we say we have a little battle royale and we say we let the last one alive live, and then we kill, and then whoever's left, we kill them. All said and done.
Overthinking it. Drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand.
Maybe.
Trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Maybe.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only...
Look, even the contrarians just like, wait, let's get it over and done here. Let's get out of here. Well, we have all the options here, so I can't really pick anything here. I have to...
That's not right.
What do you mean that's not right?
You take a step forward. Your foot
Oh, great.
lands, but it lands different. You experience
Oh,
a firm
great.
footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Okay.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room
Oh,
spins your
am I
perception
falling apart now,
into
or...
a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled
Oh,
in
great.
incomprehensible
I didn't realize the first one we get would be the first little part here we do is... I guess it's not the first part, it's technically chapter 2, but it's very trippy right now.
You find
Oh,
yourself
great.
suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh, I see, we're just doing everything here. Oh no. Even the story just doesn't know what we're doing. Wait, so we find the blade suddenly in our hands. All at once we use it to strike at her bindings as we remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Fair enough. Oh, great.
Can't-
Oh, they're all melding together.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Me too.
No, I don't, because this
Oh,
isn't
they're
fun.
melding together.
How are we
Oh
supposed to have
no,
fun
it's
if
fusion.
everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world
Okay, collapsing on itself. Good.
collapses in on
That
themselves,
was getting pretty trippy there.
falls apart.
Oh, we're back here. We just got. She looks like the. Oh, I don't know. They all just meld together. I think one of them's dead. So, yeah.
I think
Why
it's
is it?
gone.
Oh, did we actually get rid of the narrator?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
I definitely don't think we were.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts
Oh,
of us
great.
that
This-
fit, others
Oh
don't
no.
fit. Just don't fit.
I don't know why, but this is reminding me of for those of you who've played Persona 5, this is reminding me of like you get all of like, the little like the will seeds or whatever they're called, and you melt them all together. It's just like the three-headed little thing you can sell. That reminds me of that. This is exactly what reminded me out of this. Reminded me of this, but add two and add up the horror, I guess.
We can feel them moving around.
Oh no.
It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh jeez, I think I don't think our hero is doing so well. I think took a bit of he found a little piece of paper and with a couple of little stickers on it, and he didn't realize that what it was before he put it in his mouth.
Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
I don't think so. I think the guy who could help you is already
We
long
should
gone.
help her. I think we did this.
How the hell do we fix her? She looks like like she saw the thing, but the thing was sympathetic.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
What do you mean her actions? Don't you realize your actions have
It's a
consequences?
little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't do shit to help you. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you destroyed everything, so I'm not going to fix you. We'll just say I'll do my best. Oh. And the hand just pulled her away. Okay then. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear you reply. She's gone, replaced with something else. The mirror?
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Is she at the mirror over there?
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know. Explore. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. Explore. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, approach the mirror.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's a mirror. It's not awful. And then again, I don't know what's going on with the mirrors, so
Supposed to do?
I don't know.
He is.
The narrator's
Does
gone.
that mean the world ended?
But the world ended last time. We didn't get a mirror. We just got infinite cabins.
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I mean, we don't have much of a choice. It's the only thing in the abyss.
Don't do that.
It's literally my only option.
Don't do this.
It's my only option. I can't do anything else. Ignore him. The explode. The mirror never scared you
It's different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final.
I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to feel. You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. I got an achievement called The Body. Oh yeah, I didn't read what all the achievements were that we could get. Shit, I forgot to do that. We'll have to do that when we get done with this. But I guess we got the achievement The Body. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, sure. We're at the cabin. And apparently they just wanted to recreate the Wicker Man. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me
And
the gift of
A
Okay.
fragile vessel.
Okay, so we have a little melted princess here with lots of hands. Something fine. Eh? What are you? Was the gift? Is the gift of a fragile vessel? Gift of fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the world beyond the place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? Attack the enemy, destroy your body. What happens now? Uh, what are you?
Solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I am the Eiffel Tower, and if it was moved to Las Vegas, what do you think? What do you? I don't know. Solitary lights. What do you
Thoughts
mean?
without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay, sure. And what do you think I am?
You are like me.
Okay.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of. Okay, let's ask her what the gift of the fragile vessel is.
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a
Okay.
contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
I'm not understanding a lot of this,
I
but
am
sure.
sorry that you met this vessel
Speaking
so
way too
early
much in
your
riddles for
journey,
me.
but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
I mean, I'm sorry I met this vessel early here, but
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
okay, sure. Are you just saying don't mourn the princess that you took, or is this the end of the world? Sure, let's ask her.
The world have ended if we are talking.
I don't know. Hey, Iconic, welcome back. Hope you got some good food. What'd you get, if you're willing to say? Basically, world ended, and we have the princess that melded all together, of the five different princesses that melded together, and now we're apparently not at the end of. I thought we were at the end of the world, and now we're. This is very confusing if I have to just explain it, but I don't know how much of that you saw, but pretty much. We got the contrarian. We got deja vu again. Back to the cabin. MC Escher painting went on. We saw the princess. Then she split up into 5 pieces, and then they fused back together. And then the narrator disappeared, and then they got taken away by the hands. And then we went up back to the cabin again, and they were on fire. And then we talked to the hand lady, and then she says, "Yeah, she's very confusing." But yeah, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. You got sweet and sour chicken and stir-fried vegetables and white. Sweet and sour chicken with stir-fried vegetables and white rice. Mexican-style beef and macaroni and cheese with festive blended vegetables and a Belvita. Ooh, nice. Sounds lovely. Yeah, tonight I had some lasagna and Southwest salad and a couple of blueberries. That was my dinner for tonight, and I thought it was pretty good. How? Uh, do you know the narrator?
The only thing I have ever known.
Okay, sure.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay then, sure. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me
I
here?
have only just now stirred to consciousness.
Oh, great.
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
This is I thought it was just, fun little game. Go kill the princess. Stanley Parable as things, not we gotta talk to God, the God that we just made, apparently. At least that's what I'm getting out of this, is that we just created a ethereal being that we are now just like talking to at the end of the world, pretty much. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay, so you know that they exist, but you don't know anything else. Great. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay, Yoda, just stop speaking in riddles and please just say something. Wait, but were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
In circles. Wasn't
You're the one.
possible
I'm speaking in circles. You're the one speaking in circles. Yes, it does. Uh, do we know each
You
other?
are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Okay. Let
I'm
her out of
sorry.
there.
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
So are we putting the pieces of the princess back together, or what's going on?
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay, well, like, that's good to know, I guess. Well, I'm gonna quickly snooze the ads here for a bit, just while we're chatting up with whatever she is. Well, let's ask her what happens now, then.
As we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Sure.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay,
Bring more
and...
perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, so you're saying... What I'm understanding is that I need to bring you more princess types in order to make you whole again? That's what I'm getting out of it? I'm just scared that I'll find a way to kill you. How much do I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And if I don't let you do this to me, I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. What if I help you? Is that what you're going to do? Let's ask. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Oh, great. Okay, fine. How much do I forget?
Until we meet again.
Okay, are you gonna give me the little Men in Black neuralizer? Just splash me in the eye, say forget everything. Your hero walking to the cabin. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So my guess is that that's their way of saying you don't need to find every single princess, but you do have to find a good amount of them. And if I don't let you do this to
Then
me,
we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
okay. I was sending you to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
No, I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay. We can either say I'm not going back or
If you need time,
well, I'm not going back.
then I'll wait with you.
Okay. What if I wait forever? You know, what if we just decide to wait
You are
forever?
as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Okay.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Okay, I
If
don't
you
know.
close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Okay then. Oh. Oh, great. And this is their way of trying to say just move on with
I
it.
see you have returned to me. Days mean
Great.
nothing in the maw
Of course. I got more of a stream to
forever.
go.
I left your side.
Okay. Hold on. Okay,
She
fine. Make me
asks that I
forget.
tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Okay, oh great. Everything goes dark and you die. Great, lovely, just what I wanted. And we're back to chapter 1 again. Great. Achievement unlocked, a rich and vibrant
You're
heart.
on
Bring
a
the stranger
path
to her.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
The real Slay the Princess
And in
starts
the
here. You
basement
know
of
it when
that
you see
cabin
it.
is a princess.
Okay. And we're back at the beginning again. See, I did just reset everything. Okay, so yeah. Hold off, narrator. I'm gonna quickly say we have an ad about to go off. I'm gonna quickly run the ads, and so please press through them if you. So please press through them. We'll be right back shortly. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna run the ads real quick. There we go. So yeah, that was. There we go. Okay. So that princess was apparently the stranger, but she was all. I mean, I wouldn't call her the stranger. I'd call her everyone melded together into one. But sure. Also, no, we'll take a look at what the achievements we have to get once we get through the once we get back from the ads. Oh, also, I gotta go quickly run out to the bathroom, so I will be right back shortly. For those of you who are subbed in Turbo, I'm gonna be right back shortly. I'm gonna quickly go run off and use the bathroom. I will be right back. I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, I have returned. I am back. And we should be back from the ads real shortly. Alright, there we go. There we go. Got a little bit of water as well. Lovely. We got this. Alright, we should be back from the ads now. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. Alright, and let's get back to the beginning again.
You're here to slay her.
Okay, yeah, I know.
It will be the end.
Can I walk away again, or am I still gonna be... Oh yeah, I said I was gonna quickly take a look at the achievement list before we got on. So yeah, let's quickly take a look at the achievement list that we can. We're not gonna look at any secrets because it's the first run and I don't want to get spoiled. So the first one that says denial, return to your destined path or face the consequences. Anger, why have you come back? Bargaining, what can I do to make you stop? Depression, you don't know what you're doing. Acceptance, this is it. Our song, finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. The good ending, was that really the whole game? I don't get the hype. Then we have, what is it? A lot of secret endings. Oh, hold on, we had one. Song to remember, finish the gallery. Everything else is secret achievements. I'm assuming it's one for every one of, well, depending on like what we look like in the mirror and what the princess we bring to him is. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, like I said, that's the achievements we have. I mean, none of them really told me anything, but sure. No, you can skip previously select scene dialogue by hitting RB on your controller. You know, what if we just say, yeah, you know, let's be happy about it. Yeah, I want to offer you on it. Viva la Revolution. He's just merely like, yeah, that's the spirit. Exactly what I wanted to. Jolly good, son. Jolly good.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning.
Okay.
Before you go any further.
Yes.
Lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
You're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Alright, fine. We're actually going to the cabin this time when it's not weird MC issue.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a
Oh, the mirror's not even here now. Huh.
perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Mm-hmm. Let's take the blade again. And this time we're not going to check out the window.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah. Alright, we're into the basement. Oh, I forgot. We didn't have the contrarian going on, so we can't even just, like, hold it the cool way.
Revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Oh, we don't
by
have to
an
pick
unseen
one of
light
the
in
other.
room below.
Very good.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I mean, if that's how you want to justify your murder, I mean, go ahead, but that's not going to be how I do it.
The stairs.
Who goes there? Oh, she's actually
She sounds
decent, fine right now.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I mean, if she's the one in charge, then that might be a little bit more, you know, I might not feel as bad about trying to kill her.
Don't
Let's say hi.
stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Hi, how's it going? It's me, your boy.
You walk down the stairs.
Hi there.
Eyes with
How's
the
it going?
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay. So she is
so
trapped.
Coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I mean, apparently, even if we don't do anything, she ends the world anyway.
And
Okay.
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
That's what he says. I mean, I might listen to him. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Let's do the news and step forward. Let's be. Nuh-uh. I'm not gonna kill you. Nuh-uh.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it,
Blade
sure.
tumbles out of your trembling hands.
I mean, if we need to, we can always pick it
Drops
up
to
and
the
back
floor.
again, probably.
Unceremonious
Hopefully.
clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
Sure. Let's talk. Let's talk about it.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
And then she unhinges her jaw and swallows us whole.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Don't worry, I won't forget about it. It's right there in case we need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Hey, I mean, you don't know what that knife was for. I might have just wanted to cut some cheese for you. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. You know why I'm supposed to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. We'll say that you're supposed to end the world.
That?
What do you mean? If she was gonna end the world, she already knows it.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I mean, the fact that you're saying that, but you're looking at me like you like you watched Silence of the Lambs and you rooted for Hannibal Lecter the whole time.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I mean, narrator, if you wanted to, tell me why I'm supposed to kill her. Besides the fact she's supposed to end the world, and I might be more willing to just put a knife straight through her throat. Deflect. What are you going to? What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, I'm sure they have reasons for keeping information like that. Oh, I'm gonna try. I don't. None of these feel right. I'm not more inclined to trust you than them because you, like I said, you are giving me the silent manipulator vibes going on here. But I also do want to know why. You know what? I'm hoping you tell me. You tell me.
Seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah, but I also feel like you might just like start levitating, and then the whole world just starts crumbling around you.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how
Okay,
to
then.
destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I guess yeah. I guess technically yes. I technically I did watch Umbrella Academy. That did happen at least like twice.
At the end of the day, whatever the two
At least
of
as
us
far as
have
I've
going on
seen.
down here is about trust.
And the thing is, I don't trust you or him or anyone else besides myself. And I guess the hero. The hero hasn't really said anything that makes me question him.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
And once again, if you want to tell me, narrator, please tell me now.
Doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a
Not
point.
sure.
There's a reason
Yeah.
I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yes.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Okay, but what if you told me the
You
truth?
don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Proof? Actually, I guess how are you going to show proof? You've only got a shackle, a tiara, and a dress, and I don't think any of those really show me anything. Like, if you, like, I don't know, maybe there's a tiara thing on your tiara saying that you want to open up an orphanage.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
I understand that she literally just said
Like
it.
I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I don't trust anyone. I don't trust any of
She's
you.
wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I just don't even know how. I don't even know if she's a good monarch or not. You haven't told me anything about what the state of the country is or whatnot, or if she's the only princess, if she's like, or if she's the, or if she has, if her parents are still alive, if the king and the queen are still alive, if she has a fellow prince or a princess. You haven't told me anything about that. You know, how long have you been down here? That's not an answer.
No specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
It's almost like someone else here who's also not giving me a straight answer. Narrator. What's your
She
name?
hesitates before answering.
Princess.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific.
Okay, if you're gonna be like that, maybe I will plunge the knife into your heart there. How would I get you out of here?
Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
Just yank it off the wall.
well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Are you saying you want me to cut your hand off?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Oh, I'm starting to feel like she wants me to cut her hand off. Give her the old sauce style
She
treatment.
isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. right?
I think she might.
I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do with you. You know, chat. What do you guys think? Should we kill her? Should we try to free her? Should we just leave her here? What do you guys think we should do? Because I don't know. Because I don't trust anyone. I don't trust her. She's being a little bossy, and she's being feels very manipulative. But the same thing also goes for the narrator going on. And he also put us into a time loop. And then again, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like I said, I am unsure of who to trust. Because literally the only person I trust are the voices in my head, the other voices in my head, the hero and the contrarian. But contrarian's gone. And the hero is just feeling like he just is like, yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Whatever you do here, yeah, I agree with you. That's the right choice. I don't feel like he's gonna contribute anything. What should we do? You know what? Let's do neither. Let's go on. Let's leave her locked down there, and at least for a bit, and then we can get to know each other just better while we decide what to do. Yeah, sure. I don't like the fact that she's grabbing for a shackle right now, and that makes me think that she's just gonna break it off like it's nothing.
Life is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Well, what if not?
And if you don't...
Yes?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
But what if I
You have
don't?
to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I can be like, slay her, get her out of here. You know what? I made my choice. Let's lock her in the
I
basement.
think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
What do you mean no one wins here? If she gets out, she wins. I'm just saying I'm locking her away and I'm walking
It's a chance
off.
We'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
No one has to die.
You're making a
Perfect.
mistake.
I'm not making a mistake. I'm just
Turn your back
delaying
to the
my...
princess and make your way to the stairs.
I don't like the sound. I don't like the fact that it sounded like that we had a sound of a blade being unsheathed, but we left the blade down there. So I'm feeling like it's gonna turn out like she undid herself, and then she just stabbed me in the back.
Before I slip these chains, and once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Yeah. Well,
Slip these
I'm leaving you
chains.
behind.
She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I mean, we did walk away, and then she just got out anyway,
Either way,
apparently,
she
to end the
kept her
world.
mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
And no, we're sticking to the plan. Lock you down. Oh, that's right. Was I'd already committed to not saying. No, we're sticking to the plan.
Have it your way.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm saying screw it. We're
Close the
leaving.
basement door, locking
Oh,
it behind
we're
you.
even putting the table up against it.
Table that once held the blade.
We didn't even pick up our blade back up on the way again.
Okay.
I mean, probably should
We can
have.
make this work.
Yeah, you know, just make a little campfire, roast some marshmallows, a couple hot dogs.
You settle in against
keep an eye on
the
her.
wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Okay, and
You're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself?
oh, okay. Okay, so she's already free.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea.
Oh,
to try
great.
to help on my good side.
Can we just run now, or
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Yeah, can we just book it out of here? Go back into the cabin? Even if we get, like, the infinite cabins going on again, I just want to get out of here.
Close the door. You do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Are we hallucinating now instead?
I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Oh, great.
And I'll never forgive it.
Okay, maybe this was the worst of both worlds.
What kind of enemy you've made tonight.
You're right, I probably haven't.
Sound like she's getting any weaker.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
What I feel like she's just gonna burst down, she's gonna be like a giant, like, eldritch horror coming at me. Hurt me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You were not really innocent or harmless, you're not even a princess, you're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. You know, let's talk to her.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
What I feel like I'm gonna wake up and she's gonna be like with a knife to my throat, slicing it open.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night.
Oh,
to
she got
silence
out.
in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door
Oh,
to the
no.
basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
What I feel like she's just gonna pop up from the ground and just slice and just stab me. Is she right? She's right behind me, isn't she?
Helping me get out of that
Oh no!
basement.
Oh, she's not behind me. She's in front of me, and she's apparently she's turned into the creature out of the. She's turned into Samara / Sadako from The Ring,
You try
phasing
and
her out of
stumble to your
existence.
feet.
Oh
As the
great!
princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Oh great! She's
It
trying to.
isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on?
Oh. I mean, it feels like we're in the middle area. It's either we're with the narrator or with the princess, and apparently going in the middle area is just about to get us killed by her. It seems.
But
What do you mean you're on our side?
The truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
I mean, fair enough, but still, you gotta at least like try and narrate them so it looks better. Sugarcoat it a little bit, please.
Can't I?
Oh, she's just gonna like slowly break into each and every one of her bones, something like that. Oh, great. Okay.
Fall at a time.
Listen, social distancing. Stay 6 feet back, please.
Your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh, great.
Or maybe.
Oh,
can't take my
why is this
time.
actually freaking me out?
You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
You don't say.
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I highly doubt that, but sure.
Stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds.
Why do you feel like her face is just gonna fill up the entire screen at this last
We'll see where I
second?
look next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Sure, sure.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, we're dead. And chapter 2, The Nightmare. Oh, great.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Uh-huh.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes, I know.
To slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes, and... I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
No, it's
Doesn't remember
not.
what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
And who do we have voicing us as well?
Hears us.
Oh, we have a paranoid guy as well.
It's a
Great.
very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Oh, great.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Uh, well, this is more than deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure the whole thing literally just happened.
And it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Sure, why not? Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Okay,
Let's say
and?
for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Well, you know what? You're actually right about that.
Neither of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
I mean, I'm agreeing with you, but also, you're very
All we
paranoid.
did was lock her away.
I think you're a little too extra paranoid, I think.
And
All we did was
how
lock her
that
away.
worked for you.
She froze her body, started shutting down all of her organs, and we
come on.
died. Fair enough.
Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us?
I think we all know what he
Obviously,
wants.
I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
How? Okay, I'll show you. I can pose a threat to the world. You let me show you.
I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean,
Well, what do you
they
mean?
obviously
Of
did
course
because we are the
there had
paranoid now.
consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did
Yeah.
time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Well, apparently we just wake up in the woods, going to the cabin all the time, every time.
Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us?
I mean, we don't know if she ended everything. We know she at least ended us. That's all we
I
know.
want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Okay then, sure. Well, let's talk about this princess. Just being around her in the end shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? To quote you from last time around, she's just princess. How can possibly justify saying that? From Lois, who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Let's say just being around her in the end shut down all organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that?
Probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't
What do
talk
you
to her,
mean?
don't trust her. Just go in, do your job, and save the world.
To quote you from last time around, she's just princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far
She's
worse.
just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Oh shoot, I'm pressing that button. Okay, hold on. Yeah, if people locked her away, then why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because
Oh great.
you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us? I don't know,
Yeah.
I kinda like being special. Okay, fine. Maybe
Fair
you
enough.
get him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Yeah, I'm the one making decisions here, and I decide that
Goading
we
you
might
into
have
doing
to.
anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is.
Okay,
For what
then.
it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
Oh, well, thanks for the confidence. That didn't work the last 4 times you did it.
Don't. You saw what happened to us last time.
Actually, no, it was
We
only
need
3.
to
Never mind.
do
The last 3 times you did it. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling
everything
me?
you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very
Well, I like
simple situation
overcomplicating
and make your
things,
job
don't you
more
know?
difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Oh, I don't know what it sounds like. I know you're hiding
Accept
something. You're
he
hiding
knows.
everything from
He
us.
doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
Fair enough.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here. Great.
That's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I mean, I can't turn around and leave because it just sends us right back to the cabin anyway, and I don't want to have to go through all that again, so let's just proceed.
A warning before you go any further.
We already got your
I
warning.
think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least he
Yeah.
was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Okay, great. Oh, wait, we need to pause it here because the ad's about to start soon, so yeah. Yeah, please proceed with the ads, everyone. We'll be right back shortly with some more gameplay. And yeah, so please proceed with those ads, and we'll be right back shortly. Alright, so yeah. Yep, we just gotta wait 2.5 minutes now. Great. Alright, so... Alright, so yeah. Let's get up here a bit. I do want to check one little thing first before we do. Oh, I have a break still. Let me check on that. Alright, what are you doing? Get. Let's see, that's gonna. Ooh, that's gonna go out tomorrow. That's nice. That's Sunday. Ooh, nice. Okay, good. Wait. Wait, that got this. Oh, that got delayed. Oh, great. Yeah, everything's just going. Alright. So yeah, so those are, I guess, those of you listening in right now, yeah, I was just checking. I ordered a couple of new movies on Amazon. And I was just checking to see the status of them, and some of them are actually supposed to show up tomorrow, so that's nice. That'll be nice. Don't know if I actually get around to watching them tomorrow, but we'll see. Yeah. Alright, anyway, like I said, welcome back from the ads room. Welcome back. Let's get back to some more trying to slay the princess, but we have not even tried to slay the princess once. In fact, the princess has slayed us, well, technically she's only slayed us once. The other time, apparently the world ended, and just blacked out, and then the other time, we went to the void with her, apparently. Proceed to the cabin, I guess. And we go inside.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Oh, and the knife's already down there.
The walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Okay. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. No.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Well, I don't think the door is around anymore. She busted it open last time. Yeah, I'm starting to think that she's gonna jump out at us and just knock us to the floor.
And she's ready for us.
Oh, great.
Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I can't feel her eyes on us, but I do understand that she might have gotten out
Pull
already.
yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So
I might, who knows.
Deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay, sure. You say anything about the mirror on the wall? The whole cabin's different than remember. Explore, take the blade. Explore, approach the mirror.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, there's definitely a mirror there.
Look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Oh, jeez, this man's just jump. Already. Let's approach the mirror, sure.
Next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
So how's this game so far? I'm enjoying it. I definitely do feel like this is. I don't know how this is on the stream side for you guys, but I'm enjoying my time with it. I'm having fun just riffing along with them a bit, but I'm also thinking I actually do kind of like the idea behind it.
This really isn't funny.
So yeah, it's decently interesting, I'd say. Or you're clean and it's gone.
Your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Alright, alright, since I don't trust the nightmare, I feel like it's gonna be another thing, like I feel like since there was the nightmare before, it's gonna be something more deadly now, so I'm gonna take the
Reach down
blade.
and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult.
Well,
to
I'm doing
see
it because I don't want to
the
get
same
killed,
word.
because I feel like she's gonna try and kill me again.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
I don't know.
Gonna be enough though. Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's a bomb would kill her. I think she just reform herself back from any single cell, like she's Wolverine or Deadpool or something like that. She just form herself back.
Finish your task. You're more than capable.
You say that, and I highly doubt that.
Lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Yeah, definitely. This whole cabin is different than I remember it being.
He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality.
Maybe.
Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
I don't. You know, I think if all three of us are agreeing with it, I'm pretty sure we've been here
So
before.
focus up. A lot's riding on this.
And we're not having like some sort of shared delusion going on here. Into the basement.
You cross over the threshold.
Oh,
into
great.
a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Oh, I don't like how there's eyes everywhere.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah, he did never
Yes,
mention the
nothing
eyes.
below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I mean, knowing her, I think this is a perfect little home
Cruel
here.
and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
mean, there's a reason I brought a knife. I don't trust you at all here.
Okay, fine. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I mean, it was less that we were close to her. It was more of she just immediately broke out and then just started shutting us down. Spoken us like like with that one, who was that? Like it was that one, who is that I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of like there's some like gross movie where it's like, they spook him and then his hair immediately goes white and then he just like gets like his soul sucked out of him. I forget what it is. How hard is it to throw a knife? How hard is it to throw? How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We need to have a plan. I'm just going in to kill her. Miss Nair seems like I think I can do it. Miss Nair thinks I can do it. I don't know why you're being pessimist. Step off into the void between the stairs. I mean, I could do that. I'm actually. Let's explore. How hard is it to throw a knife? It can't be that hard, you know.
Weapon. We have to make it count. Otherwise, she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
You know what, let's try stepping off into the void between the
Attempt
stairs.
to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
Oh, I thought we were gonna fall into the sunken place or whatnot. I thought I would fall in and it'd be like the get out sunken place and we just started falling around. I was curious. I don't know, falling into a different void seemed better than going down to the stairs and dying. I'm just scared.
Falling into
Sure.
an infinite void be better than anything.
Better than dying, you know, if you fall forever, you're not gonna die. You can have a nice little thought with yourself and chat along with you guys, I guess.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, I guess we're already moving down to the bottom of the stairs then.
As you emerge, you find yourself
Oh,
between
great.
two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones.
Are you kidding
visible against
me?
The inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
You can say that again.
I'm not going to comment on how weird this place is. No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Okay, but you can still say, like, hey, man, I don't think this is a good place. We should be focusing on, you know, moving along and getting out of
Excuse
here.
me, I'm being incredibly
Yeah.
reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Yeah.
Die down here. I don't want to die again.
I mean, you might have to.
Stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I mean, that's probably true, but what if I go back the way I came? Go left, go right, do nothing, go back the way you came. Oh, I can't actually go back the way I came. What should we do? I don't want to do nothing. We did right last time. I could probably... let's go back the way we came.
Turn back to the stairs, only to find...
Oh,
they are
great. Oh,
there.
no.
Faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I
Oh,
told you
no.
I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your
Oh,
legs
great.
suddenly go numb.
Oh, she's doing it
Your
again.
arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
Probably.
You brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Yeah, it's a gift for you, you know? I thought if I gave it to you, you might enjoy it. You might be willing to spare my life, you know?
To be a way out of this. Think.
I don't think so.
Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
No shit! What did I just tell you?
Wonder how many times
The whole
I'll
time.
have to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood
Oh,
begins
great.
to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Okay, we're dying again.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Oh, he's just gonna keep repeating
Lungs
himself.
pull in a desperate gulp of
Oh.
air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver, nerves,
Oh, what was the? Oh, we missed something there.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs. What are you doing?
What's going? But I thought there was a piece of dialogue there that we missed, or something. Like that. I swear, another thing of dialogue flashed up there, and I didn't read what it was. Didn't even say what it was. Or maybe it was just him repeating the heart, lungs, liver, nerves, whatever.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
Okay.
And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Oh,
Okay,
great.
whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You
Yeah,
sure?
please.
Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
No, you keep working on it, Paranoid. Keep us alive. Please keep us alive, Paranoid. I want to
Yes,
talk to
I'm
her.
sure.
Yes, please.
Lungs, liver,
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver, nerves, heart,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
It's not like I have much of a choice here.
Standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
What, are you going to show me off to all the other evil
She's
princesses?
attacking us. Lungs, why? Liver.
Probably like touring with us.
Matter, she's already proven her ill intent. Liver, don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her. And
I feel like if I do, she's just going to snap me like a twig. What am I supposed to do? Why have I finished me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want me to... What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from drinking water. Can't let you leave. You lunatic, you know that, right? If I wanted to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How it just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can be we work together. We can be friends even. You ain't doing anything of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not gonna try and kill you. I'm just to do worse. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Get out of here. I don't know what to do. Let's ask. Why don't you just finish me off?
Want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
How many achievements does this game have? There's 50 achievements, and we currently have 3 done. So yeah, I'm assuming a lot of them are based around like getting certain endings to happen and whatnot.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Okay then.
Leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Oh, she's gonna try and kill us by making us by breaking Paranoia's focus.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. She slowly runs her velvet glove.
Oh,
across the base
great.
of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop.
Oh no.
Hey, snap out of it.
Can you keep us alive, please, for a little bit longer?
Deep breath.
Okay. Yeah, good job, Paranoid. Keep us alive.
Liver, nerves, heart,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
One
Okay, we're back
moment,
again.
and then you're gone. Just like that.
Okay then, yeah.
And there's the fear.
Oh, the fear's already been there. Paranoid's already been on that.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Yes. What happened if you killed me last time?
Suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me,
And then you got pulled away by
you
hands?
died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Okay, so when I die, the whole world gets reset. Okay, so it's not just like the world goes on and then I reset when the world goes. It's just whenever I die, the whole world
I don't think I
resets.
can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
And what if I take you with me? And we have a lovely time, and I have paranoid, keep on saying heart, lungs, liver, nerves the whole time. You think you're alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
Nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Nice and being merciful are not the same things, you know.
Right as soon as you saw me last time, I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
I mean, paranoid is miserable. He just has to keep repeating him. He has to keep repeating himself all the time. I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave.
You told me last time. Destroy is
Yes.
an enlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance.
Okay. But how would you put it then?
Destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it.
And you might squeeze it a little too hard, and then the crust goes everywhere, and the corsets leak out.
Afraid, just like I've made you afraid.
Okay.
The world needs fear, doesn't it?
Oh, there's a little bit of animation there, I guess.
I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out?
That's not really the way to go about it, I guess. You know, the audio for this game is actually surprisingly really well done. Yeah, I do like it. Like I said, I think I feel like we're gonna get very familiar with the voice actors here. But like I said, I feel like they're doing a pretty good job. Especially I want to say the narrator and all the voices are the same voice actors. So but he's doing a very good job at like separating the how the voices actually sound, even though they're pretty much the same. Alright, people will die if you do that. If you do to them what you've done to me, and if I let you go, what do you do? So, is you a lunatic? We want to work together. Can you at least turn off this whole organ? So, let's say, yeah, people will die if you do what you've done to me. Oh, great. I feel like she's gonna shut me off again in a second.
In the end, each and every one of them gets unwound. And then those things get to become a new everybody. Just to come apart all over again.
Listen, we already saw one of you get melded together. We don't need to watch it. We don't need to let the whole world meld together. Like,
Be there for it. I want to watch it happen. And maybe do a little unwinding myself. Is that really so much to ask?
yeah, it depends on how much unwinding you're actually going to do. And if I let you out, what then? Do we go separate ways?
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
So you're just gonna make me a little pet. You're just gonna take me along with you everywhere, just to make sure you can stay alive.
I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Well, thanks for offering, I guess. Just make sure to give me nachos every so often. That'll keep me alive. Being around you is agony. I'm not gonna stick around, eat a lunatic, you know that. Can you at least turn off the whole organ so nothing?
It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
I mean, I think it's a bit of you. And if I refuse to let you out, what happens then?
Until you change your mind.
Or until I tell Paranoid to stop repeating himself, and then we die.
And a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear. No.
And
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
Paranoid's doing all the work to keep us alive.
Heart finally gives out. And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out.
Maybe.
A lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Sure, surely you can, surely. We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
Things my way.
You're going to agony. I'm not gonna stick
You
around.
don't have a say here, so you should just look on the bright side. I'm actually for you, but I'm positive you can find it.
Fair enough. I'm sure I'm positive as well. I might be able to find a positive eventually, like the fact that... No, I can't think of a positive. I'm afraid if I say, then I'll just die then, and then she'll just immediately, like, turn us off. You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
I am what I am, and right now, I'm in control.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
might want to be a little nicer to me.
What do you mean you're in control? The only reason we're staying alive is because I got paranoid working overtime back there on repeating that we're staying alive.
Its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat.
Oh yeah, because she just can disrupt him a bit. So yeah, I guess you do have a bit of control. How about I just kill you instead?
Her head, neck cracking uncomfortably, and you can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask.
Thinking about that knife, are we?
Yeah.
Put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out.
Why do I feel like if I try to kill her, I'm gonna end up with like her either stabbing me with it or I'm gonna stab myself with it.
You make me dead? You're not getting out of here. This place is mine.
I mean, it's pretty obvious here.
Stairs unless I'm leaving with you.
What if you know what? Sure, fuck it. We'll say what if I die here then?
Right back where we started. Round and round we'll go. I wonder what will be different next time. Maybe you'll actually be able to move a limb. Who knows?
Who knows?
Always going to win.
Are you sure about that? Give it enough tries and I'm bound to win eventually, and maybe you don't get to come back like I do.
Is that a bet you're willing to take? Imagine climbing a mountain of lifetimes. And when you finally reach the summit, when you finally win, the only view you find is me. And then I push you, and you go tumbling all the way down those millions upon millions of battered and broken pieces of you that couldn't make the cut. And then, would you have it in you to climb again? It sounds like a lot of effort for nothing. When instead we can just leave this place together, hand in hand.
Well, it would be less hand in hand because I feel like if you touch me with your hand, I'd have to have Hero and myself working on overtime with how lungs, liver, nerves going on with paranoid. I'm not doing anything like any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Toss blame remain with the nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Find your way and I'll let you leave. Run, slay the princess. What do you guys think? What should we do? We can either toss the blade and remain with the nightmare. We can leave together. We can try to run. We can slay the princess. I mean, I feel like if we try to slay the princess, we're not going to end up doing it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll go off with what you guys say, just to. I mean, I feel like if we toss our blade, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to be like, it's just, the only difference is that going to be like, well, you don't have your knife anymore, so you can't really slay her. Unless I like try to like move my hands and strangle her, but she's probably just going to knock me out anyway. We might as well just try and finish this then. Alright, you know what, fine. You know what, we'll try being friendly with her. Let's try and get out of here together. Screw you, narrator. I don't like you anymore. You know, at least she's not keep killing me immediately. She's not making me infinite cabins I have to deal with.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Maybe. Oh, he's back up and going again.
Princess's wrist. The stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Well, you know what? Maybe I want. You know what? Maybe I want to. Maybe I've had enough so far. And worst case scenario. Me neither. But she has to keep us alive to get out of here. Apparently.
You should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Fair enough.
Right.
Get back to work, Paranoid.
Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She
Yeah.
needs us alive.
I mean, if she didn't, she would have killed us already.
What?
How about you go
You're
first?
turning your back to me? You don't have to be
Yes.
afraid that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Well, yeah, but I also feel like I'd rather be behind you just in case, make sure you don't fall over, and make sure that my knife has a nice little knife holder to put into.
What if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen.
Damn it.
And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
She
Okay,
urges you
fine, go
forward,
ahead.
like one might a reluctant pet.
I literally said she's gonna pretty much treat us like it's her, like we're her pet, pretty much.
You place a shaky
Be fine.
foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck. Your limbs
Right.
buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist. And that your existence is so very precarious.
Yeah, it depends all on, making sure Paranoid back there is working hard. Oh, ads about to start soon. I need to snooze that so I can actually get to the end here first before the ads begin. There we go. Okay, yeah, snooze. Good.
The only thing
Alright,
left between
we're up
you and
here.
the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It
Wait,
will
what do you
be
mean the shut door? There wasn't a door here before. What do you mean the door? There was no door here. Remember, it was an open air. It was an open doorway.
There wasn't even a doorway.
Yeah, exactly.
The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust it.
Yeah, there wasn't even a door there. What do you mean?
But you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yeah, focus, Paranoid. Keep working.
Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending,
Of course.
the world is a little more important and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
I mean, she's probably gonna kill us before we do it, so
Oh,
try the door.
it's locked. What a relief for the world.
I think the door is locked.
You just have to give it a tug.
Try the door.
Pull against the door. The lock gently.
Yeah, screw you, narrator. We're getting out of here.
Your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
I mean, I've dealt with basement doors like that before, so it's not all that surprising.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
You keep focusing on the heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Yeah.
Anyways, like he said.
I mean, I feel bad for Paranoid. His whole existence right now is just keeping us alive by repeating his little mantra there.
I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
Well, I mean, you're pretty much in control because you've been sending us around here, going loop-de-loop everywhere. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know. Secret reasons?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought.
What are you dawdling for?
I'm chatting with the narrator.
The
I'm trying
world
to
is
bitch
waiting.
at him a bit.
Shit.
Hello.
The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her.
Yeah,
The
semantics.
same
Gotta love
thing.
him.
Do it. Do it now. Do it now or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Can we not hear from you? Can we just talk to me? Can you keep
Yes.
working on keeping us alive?
I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We
Me
do.
too.
This
Just
is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust.
and all money goes down on. He's gonna tell us to trust nobody.
Brain, heart. Right, heart. Lungs, liver, nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart, lungs,
Oh, is Paranoid gonna be the one to help us now because Hero's working on it now?
lungs.
Oh, that's interesting.
Terrible at this.
What do you mean I'm terrible at this?
Doing my best.
Oh, he's doing. Oh, you're telling him he's terrible at it.
Focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
Oh, what man? You're handing over the reins of moderation. You gotta go and get ready for work. You'll catch me during the next stream. Fair enough, Munchlax. You have a yeah. Fair enough, Munchlax. You go have a good. You go get a good night's sleep and well, not sleep. Go get ready for work. Yeah, you go and have a good day at work. I am going to. Yeah, probably gonna be up here for another hour or so, just working through it a bit more. Like I said, I'm enjoying my time with it, and I honestly might be willing to do more of this. But like I said, I might do it as like a little break game between when we do Quiet Place, just as a little break game, and then maybe we might actually focus on the grind later on after we get everything else done for the year.
What are you doing?
I'm dying here currently. Lungs, liver, nerves. What if I just keep repeating and then you guys make all the decisions here?
Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping.
Here, come on. I'm trying to just snooze it so we can get to the end of the chat, to get to the ending before we have to, before we, you know. Okay, hold on. Yo. The nerves.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me.
He's gonna be like, no, I don't trust you at all.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Don't trust him.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I'm happy that you're on my side.
So you'd have them trust her.
No, he's gonna say you shouldn't trust anyone.
Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I
Yeah.
suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down.
I mean, that doesn't really narrow it down, because narrator can do that as well.
Your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
Yeah, but I feel like if I try to kill her, she's just gonna end up killing me before I get even the chance.
Let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart, lungs, liver,
Liver, nerves, heart.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
Oh, should we slay the princess or leave the cabin? That's the big question. Because here's the thing. I feel like when we slay the princess, she's gonna kill us before we even get the chance to. Like, she's just gonna put her finger through our face and just like immediately, and we're immediately just gonna shut down. Or if we leave the cabin, everyone else is saying not to, and it's gonna end up like ending the world. So we're basically damned if we do, damned if we don't here. You know what? We've been working with her the whole time. Let's leave.
The doorknob.
Let's not change our
twists in your
minds.
hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. Actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone. Nerves.
I have indeed.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Okay, give me 1 second to get my putty going again.
But it's so cold, too. It's
Was she gonna freeze to death, or
my skin.
princess exhausted slumps to the ground?
Why is it so cold?
You're outside. You're not. You're outside in the woods. It's winter, freezing. Oh no, the hands are taking her. Okay, bye. You not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that
Probably not.
Why is it here? Why now?
It always is. Of course you're scared. This is not the end for you, but wait. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but not for me. The end for me. It was going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us, and not in a good way.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. See on the other side, it's going to be okay.
If you say so.
Yeah, it's gonna. I'll see you guys. I'll see you again. I don't know if I'll see the paranoid again. I'll at least see the hero again. Yeah, you can trust me. Well, you might not. You probably shouldn't because you were gonna go. But approach the mirror, and what do we get? You approach the mirror and gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, we got a new achievement. You've grown. The bloat. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Alright, well, I'm gonna quickly let the ads run there before we go off and see what the princess has to say. So yeah, please persevere through the ads, everyone. We'll be right back shortly with some more gameplay. But yeah, we're just gonna run the ads real quick. I'm also gonna quickly save my game as well. Or add it. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna run those ads real quick and we'll be right back shortly with some more gameplay. Alright, so yeah. Yep. My hands are becoming up. Interesting. Alright, so dun, dun. Alright, we should be back from the ads now. Welcome back, everyone, from the ads. But anyway, like we're back again. We are at the cabin with the princess.
Flickering
Oh, now she's the
lights
nightmare.
make cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yes, but it's also because I brought you to her.
Ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. Are you the same being that as you were before? How much have you changed?
As a child, the same as an infant. I am an unbroken
No.
pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully leave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Well, I want to ask you questions so I can get the full scope of what's going on. So please, just tell me your answers straightly.
Because answers carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Mm-hmm.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay, yeah, and when this is all done, what do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay, fair enough, but I don't like the fact that I gave you all 5 of those princesses split together and brought back together, and then the nightmare who wants to end the world. I don't like any of the ones I brought for you, so I'm hoping I bring some other better ones
But
for
in this
you.
moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay, fair enough. You know what, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. None
Yeah.
of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps
Maybe.
we'll leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Maybe, you know. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes on me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, fair enough. So, does that mean that there's only ways I can go are the ones I haven't gone through already? That's what I'm getting from all that. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
won't
well, we
ever
thank
come
you.
to you. You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Well, the other two that know me, that without knowing anyone else, they have been willing to kill me right away. Well, not kill me, but one's been trying to kill me, and the other one does not care about me at all. What do you want? What do you want me to bring to you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True that.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Fair enough. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Oh, and I actually feel a bit bad for her, because I did leave her behind, but also she tried to straight up kill me and kill everyone in the world, so I kind of don't feel as bad for her.
She has finally found her way home.
Okay, fair enough. So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or
My
grow?
preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
Vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Okay,
The
and...
wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Fair enough, you know. So, by that logic, I have a lot more to do. Because that's like a tenth of probably... No, I don't know how big a pond is compared to an ocean. Especially depending on the ocean. But, yeah.
burdens I place on you.
Okay. Destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
Burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. Makes sense. I'm ready to go back then.
For your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay, fair enough.
We will meet again.
I'm sure we will. And we're dead. We're dead again. And we're back to chapter 1, the Healing Princess. Achievement unlocked, a tender heart. Bring the nightmare to her.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
Yeah, I got it. Okay. We've done all the exploring already. Yeah, we can't turn away anymore here, so... Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Oh, why was that just completely unvoiced?
short path to the cabin. You'll find the print a warning. She will. We're not going to go through. Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade
Yes.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We'll enter the basement without the blade this time. We'll see how that is.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
There you go.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I probably am, but I'm also shutting. Lie. I can say I'm here to save you, and I can also say it as a lie.
Don't be a stranger.
Hi.
It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
It's nice to
Please,
have her actually
come
being nice
downstairs.
and not being manipulative. Maybe it's because I'm assuming it's because I didn't bring in the knife this time. I just went in without it, so she's a lot nicer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hello.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay. Yes.
Beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi.
Maybe,
Do you
but
think you can get me out of these chains?
this is the one who's supposed to be ending the world. I mean, we did see how the nightmare and everything went, but that's also because we brought violence into the equation by bringing the knife. So, I blame ourselves. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I just want to chat for you a bit. Just figure out what's going on with you. Hi, what's your name? Yes?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being
Really?
named Princess?
No, her name, yeah, but what if her first name is Princess as well? So it's Princess. And if her middle name is Princess, it's Princess. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down
That
here
doesn't
so
answer my
long, I
question.
guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay. I guess that's a good explanation, is that you've got a name because she's been down here so long.
She had
Yeah.
thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the
No.
blade and slay her before it's too late.
I don't trust you. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're the one locked down here for a reason.
Locked up down here for a reason.
And that reason is?
Don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Yeah, but I think there's also some people who
You
might.
have all the explanation you need. And you should know better than to trust whatever
You
she
shut up, narrator. I don't trust you at all. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or
I don't
drinking?
see what that has to do with anything.
I mean, it's a good question because you obviously survived down here for a
This is
bit.
the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree
Oh, great.
with the princess.
Listen, I just want to know all what's going on in this world. Okay?
But
Is that so
actually,
wrong?
What has she been eating? She has to
Even the
eat
hero
more.
agrees with me. Was she been eating rats down here? I sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I don't think you're actually dangerous. But I want to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. Since it's true, this doesn't feel right about you.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think I like the world too, but
Remember
who
much about
knows?
it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's
Okay,
how long has she been locked away?
that's a good
Did
question.
they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, and they've been very quiet about that. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. I was hoping you'd tell
I
me.
don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I mean, makes sense. I don't think you're gonna do a big old carry situation, just start ripping it apart with your mind. It's not this version. The other version,
I
probably.
believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing
Oh,
it.
yes, I understand. Carrie didn't know how to use her powers either, but she still used it anyway. But still, Carrie got wronged. If we don't wrong her, we might have a chance of getting out of
At the
here.
end
You
of the day,
know.
Whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Agreed.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
And once again, I am leaving you the ability to tell me why, Mr. Narrator. How? If you want to say it, I will put the knife straight through her, but you gotta let me know.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either,
Me
or
neither-
you wouldn't have
me
come
neither.
down here to talk.
Yeah.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Yes, because I'm willing to chat.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me.
Mm-hmm.
This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Fair enough.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I don't know. Just because it's for
We
fun?
both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Maybe.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake
Oh,
of one person.
shut it.
And a subjugating monarch, no less.
I won't kill you, but I can't say if we... What if I just stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe everyone could help you. Sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up. Retrieve the blade. Whoever says retrieve the blade without saying another word. Can't believe you keep me down here. Getting you out of here, examine chains. Don't make me cut this. What if we just stay down here and keep a company?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Just stay down here, keep a
I
company.
don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Let's just do the whole, like, I don't want to deal with it
Anyone who liked
today.
that
We'll just do the compromise one. I like that idea,
One way
Hero.
or
Don't
another,
worry.
I'm going to find a way out of here.
Oh,
It'd
she's
make it
getting...
easier for both of us if you'd
Oh,
help.
she's getting worse. She's getting a
But if you
little bit more
don't,
manipulative.
I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right.
To the blade. Okay, let's get her out of the chains. I'm not listening to you, there, narrator.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
I might be, but I'd rather listen to her than you.
I think you're doing the right thing. You walk
I hope
up to
so
the
too.
chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I mean, they might have. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check up the key. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around of something up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here. Good luck.
Me too. I'm hoping I have good luck too.
Attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the
Oh,
click of a
great.
lock sliding into place.
Why are you locking me down here, narrator? Oh, here, try the door.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to go up and find a key so I can let her out because fuck you.
You try the door,
Try the door.
but it's locked from the outside.
Fine, we're sent to the bottom of the
Make your way
stairs.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade.
Well, I
You were
don't like the
supposed to.
blade, okay?
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
There's no
I
mess.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep,
There's a
indeed.
slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I'm hoping so
She
too.
barely hesitates
Oh,
before placing her
jeez.
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Okay,
She
sure.
lifts her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
Oh,
You're not
you
sure
just
how it made
teleported
its
the
way
blade
down
to
here,
me.
but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like
Yeah.
what happens if you do that.
Maybe not. We're gonna save the princess because fuck you, narrator.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
She has a little blood on her face, like, you know, she forgot she's just a little baby who was eating, I don't know, strawberries or not, I don't know.
The blade is sharp, and it takes
Oh,
little effort
jeez.
to crack through the bone of her arm.
A knife cut through it like that? What kind of knife do we have here? Whoever sharpened this knife, they did a damn good job if it cut through bone like that.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Should we take the hand with us so we can reattach it later, or...?
Sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like
I
she
mean,
isn't even
she's just
bothered
happy to
by
get
what
out of
just
there.
happened.
I mean, she probably saw Saw a couple of times, so she knows that, it's not that bad. We can survive.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, let's. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just
Oh,
let her
screw you,
escape.
narrator.
No,
She's fine. We're just
I
chilling.
can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, he's cheating. Cheating.
What are you doing?
I'm not trying to do anything. The narrator's doing this. Slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her. Oh, we have. Oh, all of us is slay the princess except for. Warn her. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to harm you. I'm
Sword
sorry.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back
Good
against
job.
the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop
Good
it.
job.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Well, it's not gonna work because we were trying to anyway. Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Resist, resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, I
As your
won't.
body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yes, this isn't me, but just, I'm trying to not stab you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm trying not to kill the princess because fuck you, narrator.
I'll try to be quick.
I mean, fair enough. I am trying to kill.
Into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you are
I wonder. It's almost like we could have gotten out of here together if somebody wasn't trying to make me dead. Wasn't trying to make me kill her.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay
No,
strong.
it's fair
Tough
enough.
it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah.
Her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just gonna become your little pincushion here. Don't worry.
Does she?
I mean, I don't feel like a lot of people. I mean, she's not doing it that bad. She's doing an ice pick
Apparently
grip,
not.
but
Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it?
yeah.
A stab wound is still a stab wound.
Also, I don't think anyone who has really goes stabbing 101 how to stab people efficiently without too much of a hassle.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
With one last
I'm
thrust
just
of the
gonna
knife,
bleed out on the floor
your
here.
legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Does she actually care about me? Oh, that's
It can't
sad.
just end like this, right?
It's going to, because the narrator's gonna say we died, and then we're gonna wake back up at the path of the cabin.
Reach coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Game over.
Everything goes dark. And you die.
Aw, poor princess. Well, poor everyone there, except for the narrator. Fuck the narrator. The damsel. Lovely.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes. Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure
But I died.
you
What am I
you're
doing here?
not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Well, no, I'm not, because I'm saying fuck you. I'm not doing it.
Then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes,
Maybe.
he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Why does he sound like he's like a... Why does he sound like he's like... I don't know why. I'm just imagining like Colonel Mustard out of like Clue when I hear him like, oh yeah, or like that one guy of Jumanji with like the bucket, the weird like tan bucket hat, the hunter outfit.
Beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love. And the four of us will be
jeez.
foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Me, hero, smitten. I'm assuming you're including the princess and not him, because I feel like the narrator's just gonna try and kill us all. So,
We'll see about
fair
that.
enough.
Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not trying to be all romantic. I just want to get her.
Say,
I just want to rescue
a
her.
world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Oh, great. So let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least you died last time, which probably only happened because you were the one who did us in, villain.
Yes, he
Well,
did.
not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder
Yeah.
why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I mean, the princess is worth it if it's me trying to kill her causes the world to
I
end.
beg to differ. I'm not going
Oh,
to argue.
jeez.
I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, there's an obvious consequence here. We have another voice in my head.
There weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I mean, or nothing happened, and you think that, and you're just trying to convince us that for some other reason?
Never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted,
Jeez.
dastardly scheme. Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
It's a lot more convoluted. I'm with them. I'm gonna find a way to save her from the cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call. Just be quick about it.
Look what this princess, you know. One reason to... Oh, ads were started. Well, I should probably pause it then. Hold on. While we're here, I should probably save. So yeah, I didn't realize the ads were coming in that soon. I was busy focusing on it. So yeah, we'll just wait for the ads to run, and then we'll be right back shortly with some more gameplay. Right, wait here. Right. Still waiting on them ads. Still waiting on them ads. Alright. Almost done with the ads here. Alright, we should be back soon. Alright, we should be back from the ads now. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. We should be back now. Welcome back. Alright, let's get back to some more. To slaying the princess some more. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world?
You just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world. Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate.
Maybe,
but it's just
but
the way
probably
it
not.
is.
Locked in the basement.
People
What is this
go in that
place?
basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
But I like overcomplicating things.
Great.
Let's skip
If you
this
don't
then.
mind,
Proceed to the cabin. I'll
a
try
warning.
saving the keep turning around for another time.
She will lie.
We already
yeah, we got
told
it.
you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
If you
I think
say
we've
so.
already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah,
All right,
passions
then.
are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Alright then. Fine, we'll proceed to the cabin then.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone
Oh.
walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Uh-huh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Or I can go touch the mirror. Oh, shoot, no, I didn't do that. Or, and hear about this. He didn't say anything about the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she
Oh,
were
come
there.
on.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Well, I'm going to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror
Reach
clean.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We
Oh,
can't
great.
guarantee sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Uh-huh. Fair. Okay, then sure. So cabin's different than last time.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Oh, really?
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
Well, stop getting distracted. I'll move on and go save the princess then. Let's go. Screw that blade. We're gonna go save the princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A
I don't know
soft
about
voice
that.
carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Yes.
Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even
great.
more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh, you're just getting a little ahead of yourself there,
Held my
man.
tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far.
Yeah.
You barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Great.
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
If you say so.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My
Mhm.
love, we're here to rescue you
Jeez.
from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear,
Great.
right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried
great.
you wouldn't come back.
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
I mean, you are a hero. You are the voice of a
Goes
hero.
a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I mean, you could say it for all three, I'd say.
For you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's
Exactly.
right, villain, and you killed us. Well,
Yeah.
she killed us.
Well, he made her kill us.
Made us try and kill her.
Yeah.
Self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Oh,
I'd really hoped I'd be the
Pshaw.
first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
well, we don't know if she did. I'm feeling like the narrator's lying to us a bit, so... Could be last time it hurt a lot. Why'd you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened if I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me, you tried to kill you, took over my body. It's extremely unfair. Let's say, let's ask if I can come on.
You can cut my arm off.
Oh,
again.
great.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are?
Oh,
We'll be
great.
able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Yes.
Care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be
Oh,
trusted.
great.
So go ahead and slay her.
But what if I say no? What? Let's apologize. I'm sorry what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you, took over my body, was extremely unfair.
Pushed to such drastic actions
Oh, come
for
on.
reason.
It was not for good reason.
It's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh, she is way too forgiving. She's like, oh, she's like, I understand everything, and I forgive you at all the time and everywhere.
To a surprising extent. And almost
Like, I'm starting to side with the hero. She's a little more odd now, but she also doesn't feel like she's manipulating us.
Perfect.
She feels a little bit too much like the manic pixie dream girl right now.
You think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
I don't think so.
There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Uh-huh. Makes sense. What happened if I died?
And now we're talking.
Okay. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
Oh, was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that
No.
just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No. No, I don't want the world to end. I have feelings one way or the other about the world end. Honestly, the world sucks. People are plagued, and I hope you brought a slow, painful ruin to all of them. We'll say no, I don't want the world to
End
end.
the world.
Oh, great.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure.
You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why'd you
I'm
do
sorry.
that?
Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We
I don't
warned her
know.
of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us.
Yeah, I feel like Smitten is way too over, like, explaining and whatnot. I'd be like so overly forgiving of her.
Mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't
Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Yes.
No.
Well, let's rescue the
I
princess
can't
now.
let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second
Jeez.
thought. You
Okay then.
I would.
He might.
I'd
He
listen to him
might.
if I were you.
Don't
He has
don't battle
no strong
against him.
feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You
Oh
approach
jeez,
the
he
princess
yeah,
and
he is right. He was
slide
pretty
her
much a
hand
lot
from
too
her
large of a
neck.
chain to slip out.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I
Oh
can't believe
great.
it. I guess I have to.
Uh-huh.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, you're
The
welcome.
princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Yeah, but the Smith's gonna be happy
We're
now,
still
very,
romance,
very
we
much.
don't have a weapon.
Yeah.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Jeez. The power of love.
What do we do now?
Let me
What do
guess.
you want to do?
End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Well, now you can sing a whole song about what you
She
want.
wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing
Yeah.
is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Yes.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Makes sense.
Princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then
Uh-huh.
she shrugs.
You don't know?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You want to go get some? You want to go after Buffalo Wild Wings? Get some wings? I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh,
She
yeah.
can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
I don't know about that.
I
Must be
just
something you
wanna
want.
be happy.
Oh, geez, he's getting very oversimplified.
Is she broken? What's going on?
Oh no.
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
No, I'm not. What would make you
I just
happy?
wanna make you happy.
Oh, she's getting simpler.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here.
It's obvious.
Just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
I think we do. Okay, clearly something is happening here, and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together. You have to want something more than just to make me happy. We need your own thing. You can't just you just met me. You can't base your entire happiness off of me. I want you to make me unhappy. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Where is it? You have to want something more than just to make me happy.
Find something else to want if that makes you happy.
That's not what I said.
Just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Yes. Oh, she's getting taken away now. Alright, bye. You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that...
I don't think so.
Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Oh, that wasn't a good idea.
End us all before
Oh,
I
great.
die of a broken heart.
Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Sounds as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror will always make them leave. We need to see what's in it. Oh. The decay. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, there she is. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing
she is.
chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Okay.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't beat contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
Yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Okay.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay. Can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times we go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Not entirely. If anything, it makes me more like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant to you. I have no opinion one way or the other. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. Please, send you. Yeah, I'll say that.
Your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart.
I don't know what pliant means, but
Do
sure.
not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Okay then. I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. Do you know what happens? What happens on the world to the worlds we leave behind?
Are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Maybe. Have you figured out what you want? Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
Desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Explore. I'm still planning to kill you when we're done with this. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I know about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or
The
grow?
tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring
We will
you?
know when we near our destination.
Okay. That's not an answer, but sure. Still planning to kill you when we're done with this.
If you made your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Okay,
I
I'm ready to go
will
back.
live when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay, and we're dead. And we're back. And we got a pliable heart for bring for bring the deconstructed damsel to her.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Well, I'm sure there's one, but we'll find that out next time because because it is apparently already Friday. So yeah, let's go straight back to the. Alright, so yeah, that is going to be it for us today. I enjoyed my time with that game, and I am definitely looking forward to coming back eventually. I don't know, you guys will have to let me know. If you guys don't want, if you guys, yeah, you guys have to let me know what you guys think of it, because I could definitely see myself coming back to it, but it depends on if you guys like it or not. I can easily do this off stream if you guys aren't a big fan of it, because I do know a lot of people aren't a big fan of the visual novel style of games I sometimes do here, which is fine. But like I said, that's also kind of why I was thinking that I do this more like every so often. Like I do, like for example, I do Quiet Place for most of the streams, and then I do like this as a little break game when I need it. Or if I'm running late to a stream time, you know what I mean? Just as a little bit of a, yeah, that's kind of my idea from it right now. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for the stream tonight, guys. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you to Much Less, like you Iconic, for coming in here and saying hi. I appreciate you guys coming by, stopping by and saying hello. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's been looking off in the background, and thank you to everyone who's been watching the VODs either on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate you guys just as much. So yeah, and if you're on the Twitch side of things, there's a link to my Discord in my channel bio. You click on that, you get sent straight over to the Discord, where you can get updates for when I'm about to go live. Usually try to aim for at least half an hour beforehand, if not more. And you can vote in polls for us to decide what games we stream on certain days when those are up. So yeah, we also have also right next to it is a link to the YouTube channel. All my VODs are posted permanently. They usually go up the day of or day after the stream goes live. So be sure to check those out. And we should be putting up if you would like to catch up on we have the Quiet Place stream that we did is up there already. So if you'd like to catch up before we stream next time we stream Quiet Place, you can check that out there. Otherwise, if you'd like to catch up on, or otherwise you can catch up on the Dark Pictures games before we stream that before we stream Devil and Me in December. You can check up on those there. Otherwise, pretty much all my VODs should be up there on the YouTube side of things, so go ahead and check those there. And if you're on the YouTube side of things already, click the little link in the description of my videos, and you can get sent straight over to the Twitch side of things. If I'm live, you can come and join the live stream and just chat along with us while we do these grinds live. And if I'm not, you hit that follow button, it notifies when I am live. So yeah, let us find some lovely person to raid to tonight. Who is currently streaming? See who is streaming. Who can read out to? Who should we read out to? Who should we go to? They're done. Dang it! I was gonna read out to them if they were here, but they're done. Dang it! Who should we read out to? No. Who should we read out to then? Okay, you know what? We will read out to them, sure. So it's a nice place to go to. Then yeah, we'll read out to them. Alright, we'll read out to them, sure. Let's get that going. There you go. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go read out 2 Sleepy Smell Games. They're a fellow horror streamer, not a streamer granted, but they are a fellow horror streamer, and they're currently doing some games and demos, and they're celebrating their 1,000 follower goal, reaching 1,000 followers. So let's go and cheer them on over there. So yeah, I feel like it's a nice little place to read out to over there. So yeah, like I said, thank you to everyone who's been here tonight. I do hope to do this again sometime, probably not right away. I mean, I would be willing to do this right away, but I also, like I said, I want to do some more Quiet Place stuff because that won the poll on the grind, and I'm going to honor it as such. So we're going to focus that on for the most of November, and this will be a little break game we do every so often. Maybe, who knows? I might also make it the daytime stream game if I feel like it. We'll see. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna go to Sleepy Small Games. Let's go celebrate the reaching 1,000 followers. All right, let's go there. All right, see you guys. Bye 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 bye. And we should end the stream. Blah blah.